Had everybody on that
Yeah.
shelter. It's like, this is the radius around it.
Oh, I should have thought about that. Also, so right now I have it, but.
That's not it.
Since there's no one else on this side, if you want, just keep it that way. That's fine. That way if you. Are we ready to start? All right, everybody, thank you so much for joining us. I would like to call the meeting to order. This is the November Staff Senate meeting. As you can tell, I'm not Leslie Vanderpool, our chair. She is serving the Senate in other ways this morning, so as vice chair, I'm happy to help her out to run our meeting today. And we will start with our roll call, which I will give to the secretary.
Good morning. Senator Adams.
Here.
Senator Ashby.
He's on Zoom.
Oh, on Zoom, sorry, I didn't. All right, Senator Bailey. Senator Bartley. Senator Basham. Senator Bryant.
Present.
Senator Coyle. Regent Hammond. Senator Hess.
Here.
Senator Hopwood.
I think he might be setting sound up down in
Downstairs. Senator Hughes.
Here.
Senator Johnson. Senator Jones. Senator Hopkins is on Zoom. So, Senator Bay, Senator Spitler, and Senator Werner.
Awesome.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
The Senate will now consider the minutes and the agenda from the previous meeting. Would anyone like to make a motion to approve those?
I'll make that motion.
Thank you. Thank you. All approve? Thank you. Next, we are going to move to our Christopher Ware Staff Star Awards, and I will now invite Senator Johnson to deliver those.
Good morning, everyone. It is my pleasure to introduce one of our most meaningful recognitions, the Christopher Ware Staff Star Award. This award was created in honor of Christopher Ware, whose dedication, passion, and exceptional service has left a lasting impact on our university. The Staff Star Award is designed to celebrate those individuals who consistently go above and beyond in their roles, demonstrating outstanding commitment, teamwork, and excellence. These individuals embody the spirit of service that Chris represented, and through their hard work and dedication, they inspire us all. This month's recipients have made remarkable contributions that have made a significant impact for our students and our colleagues. It is with great admiration that we recognize their efforts, and we truly are grateful for the energy and the passion that they bring to their roles. We will start this morning by recognizing Andrea. Perfect timing. Andrea is the Office Coordinator of Accounting, Analytics and Information Systems and Management in Gordon Ford College of Business. I get those all up. Okay. She wears many hats, as you can see, as well as serving on the Senate here. So, and many other things she does. She was nominated by Pinky Roosley, and who was not able to attend today. She has class, but we would like to, she wanted me to share her nomination remarks, as well as the fact that she deeply appreciates your professionalism, kindness, and unwavering support. And she said Andrea has genuine care that uplifts everyone around her, and she is truly a blessing to our department. And then her nomination remarks that she wanted me to share are: it is my absolute pleasure to nominate Andrea Henry, the Office Coordinator for Accounting, Analytics, and Information Systems and Management Departments at the Gordon Ford College of Business for the Staff Star Award. Throughout my 15-year career in higher education, I have rarely encountered someone with Andrea's exceptional work ethic and dedication. Serving as the administrative backbone for 3 separate departments spread across 2 floors, Andrea skillfully supports over 30 faculty members with remarkable efficiency. What would overwhelm most individuals, Andrea handles with grace, responsiveness, and unwavering attention to detail. The true measure of Andrea's value extends far beyond her official duties. While juggling her substantial workload, she actively participates in university service through multiple committee work. As her colleague on the Committee for Engagement and Wellbeing from 2021 to 2024, I witnessed firsthand her valuable contributions to student event planning and faculty collaboration initiatives. Perhaps most impressively, Andrea goes above and beyond her job responsibilities by taking the initiative to foster community among faculty and staff. She regularly organizes potluck gatherings for all three departments and events. The events she not only leads and coordinates, but also actively participates in. These gatherings help build a collegial atmosphere and reflect her deep understanding of how a strong workplace culture contributes to institutional success. Andrea approaches each day with an infectious positivity that elevates everyone around her. Her ever-present smile and can-do attitude create a welcoming environment for faculty, staff, and students alike. Andrea's love for WKU shines through every interaction and task. She doesn't simply fulfill job responsibilities, she advances the university's mission through her extraordinary efforts and genuine care for our academic community. In an era when higher education faces numerous challenges, staff members like Andrea Henry represent one of our greatest institutional assets. She exemplifies the very definition of a staff star. And that concludes those remarks. You also have a lot of department heads and supervisors, all of which wished you well and said that this is a very well-deserved award. We also have Dr. Spiller to come give some remarks as well. So I'll give you the floor.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So for those of you who don't know me, I'm Shane Spiller. I'm Management Department faculty member, also the elected faculty regent, where Jennifer and I spend a lot of time together and have a lot of fun. I'd like to share two things about Andrea. First, you heard a lot of titles there, and I think it reflects a lot of what we've seen among staff on this campus. Andrea was hired as a departmental assistant, staff assistant in the management department. How many years ago? 9 years ago. Since that time, what has happened is that the job has changed. And what has changed is we've had people who've left for various reasons. And what we've done is we've combined positions. Now, suddenly 9 years later, she's managing 3 departments and has someone reporting to her to do 30 faculty members and I don't know how many students, a large number of students, where she's coordinating activities for what used to be 5 or 6 people. It's a tremendous amount of work that's been consolidated amongst one person. So to recognize that, and of course, that doesn't always come with any increase in pay necessarily. I might have heard about that sometimes. Similarly, at the same time, as you might imagine, since she works in my department and has to balance 30 grumpy faculty members and a whole lot of students, I get to hear about the staff perspective from her a lot. If you wonder sometimes when I'm speaking at various events, I'm talking about the staff perspective, I hear it every day, even during board meetings. Sometimes when people say, why are you texting during the board meeting? I'm hearing from a staff representative live. Now, sometimes she says, go to the camera and wave.
And he does.
During breaks, but other times during the board meeting, she is saying, here's a staff perspective on some of these things. So she fully represents the staff as she's doing that. But let me tell you one other story. As you know, the College of Business went through a tremendous move this summer. What is not known or not understood as well is our air conditioner broke down when? May. Okay, we didn't know that was going to happen. We are not fully moved out. There was a moving plan of what we were going to do. Well, the air conditioner broke out down. It was not hot yet. We had a little bit of time to transition out. The faculty fled very quickly. We were gone. Some of us, because we had the budget to work on and other things, I was still coming on campus, still going in and out of the building. I remember walking through the lobby and thinking, oh my God, it's so hot. Going into my office where I had a little thermometer and it was 88 degrees in my office and it felt pleasant compared to what I've walked through. And to give you some idea of the perspective, walk back out through the lobby and there's Andrea sitting on the floor with 50 years of Gordon Ford College of Business stuff that she found in closets, that she found in her storage areas, in the auditorium and other places, sitting there, sweat pouring down her, going through all of this, trying to decide what would be useful to the faculty, what would be useful to the students, what could be recycled, what we could get rid of and what we should, and battling, let's be honest, battling with administrators who are saying, throw it all away. And her saying, no, this is gonna have some need, and openly fighting for faculty and for students as she was doing this. And she was there every day doing this, going way above and beyond everything that she had to do. So she is a tremendous advocate for students and for faculty and for staff as well. So thank you.
Come forward, Andrew, we'll present this.
We have a towel. Sure you hold that. Wait a second. What do we do with the towel?
Here.
There. Ready?
Thank you, Dr. Spiller, and everyone for helping recognize Andrea. Our next Staff Star Award recipient that we would like to recognize is Mary Nunn. Mary is an application program analyst with the WKU ITS department. She was nominated for the Christopher Staff Star Award by Marcy Moorhead. Marcy was unable to attend this morning, but she wanted me to share her nomination remarks. So Marcy's remarks were, I am pleased to nominate Mary Nunn for the Staff Star Award in recognition of her unwavering dedication, exceptional work ethic, and consistent positive attitude. Mary exemplifies what it means to go above and beyond. She is not only committed to solving problems, but she also takes the time to dig deep and find the root cause, ensuring long-term solutions rather than quick fixes. Her attention to detail and drive for excellence makes her an invaluable part of WKU. What sets Mary apart is her consistent kindness and willingness to serve others, even under pressure. She has worked during her vacation and outside of regular hours to ensure everything stays on track and runs smoothly. Her commitment doesn't just end when the workday ends. She gives her best no matter the time or the circumstance. Mary's actions speak volumes about her character. She leads by example with integrity, compassion, and an incredible work ethic that inspires those around her. It is with great enthusiasm that I recommend Mary Nunn for this well-deserved recognition. And next, I'd like to invite Brandy Fowler, her supervisor, up to give some remarks on Mary as well. Thank you, Brandy.
Good morning. I'm Brady Fowler. I'm Mary's current boss. And so Mary has been under me for a couple of years now. Mary has worked in many different offices across campus, and she has more knowledge in her head about the Banner finance system and the way our accounting works at the university than anyone else that I know. And we would be truly lost without her expertise in those areas. Everything that Marcy said is absolutely true. Mary, if you give Mary a problem, she will dig and dig and dig, and she'll come back 2 days later and say, I found this information, or I found this, could this be a solution to our problem? And so that is invaluable experience in the IT world, to have someone who understands the depth and breadth of the system that we work with, and also is willing to try to give the customer the best possible experience by solving their issues and trying to move problems forward. So it is very well deserved that Mary has this award today, and I'm super proud of her. Thank you.
Brandy, you can come forward if you'd like. We'll present the certificate. Two, three. Okay, last but certainly not least, we would like to recognize as our third Christopher Ware Staff Star Award winner, Sherry Anderson. Sherry is a coordinator for accounting in the Housing and Residence Life Department. She was nominated by Kirsten Hooks. And we have several, I think a few people that are gonna share some remarks. Who wanted to share first?
I can first.
Okay, and so I'll let Dr. Jennifer Novak, our supervisor, come forward and share some remarks. And then was Kirsten here? Is Kirsten?
I am, but if you just want to read the
Remarks?
remarks. that'd be
Okay, we'll do that. I'll let you go first and then I'll read the remarks. Thank you.
I'm Jennifer Novak. I'm not very good at these things. I had to write it down, but I'm gonna keep it very short and sweet. But I did want to come and just say that I'm really glad for Sherry to get this award. It's very well deserved. She actually started in her role just a couple months before I did, but she jumped right in. And she's learning the ins and outs of the student programming over at the Housing and Residence Life area. She's working closely with our staff on purchasing needs or budgets. And she's been a great partner to me. We both learned our roles and are still learning our roles together. What really stands out about Sherry is just her willingness to help wherever needed. She makes a genuine effort to get to know people. She's made meaningful connections across our department with our staff. And just her positivity and care for both our staff and then our students really makes a difference. And we're very truly lucky to have her on our team. Thank you.
Okay, so I'll read Kirsten's remarks when she nominated Sherry. Sherry exemplifies what it means to be a staff star. Although relatively new to the department, she has made an immediate and lasting impact through her positivity, teamwork, and dedication. From day one, she has gone out of the way to help build meaningful connections with our entire team of over 30 members, consistently checking in and offering her support. Sherry approaches every task with a collaborative spirit, often stepping in to make others' workdays smoother and more manageable. Her door is always open, and her approachability makes her a trusted resource. As a WKU mom, her deep care for students shines in all that she does, keeping their needs and success at the heart of her work. She is truly an asset to our department. So, congratulations. Whoever wants to come up for the picture, you're invited to as well. Congratulations. Thank you all for helping us to recognize these three great staff members today. I would like to conclude by saying that if you work with someone who goes above and beyond and deserves to be recognized, please fill out our nomination form, which is located on the Staff Senate website. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Senator Johnson, and congratulations again to all of our award winners this month. We're now going to move on to our reports, and so I will invite Regent Hammonds.
And I know most of you guys like to dart out, so you're welcome.
See ya.
We hope if you're able that you will join us at 10:30 for our meet and greet downstairs in night class.
As for a report this month, I don't actually have one yet. We have a board meeting on the 14th, so I don't yet have our materials for that meeting. The last little bit's just been events and things on campus, some coming, athletic events, all of the things that have started around campus. So it's kind of how the fall semester's been, given the way our board schedule now falls. So happy to take any questions or anything that you have now or after the meeting, but no official report for today.
Our communications officer is assisting with the meet and greet setup, so we will move to Treasurer Senator Andrea Henry.
Good morning, everyone. I apologize for my tardiness. I was also downstairs helping set up for the meet and greet. I hope everyone can attend. My report this morning, ENG index starting balance $2,560.43. No disbursements, ending balance $2,560.43. Our staff Senate Excellence Fund, starting balance $2,275.12, ending balance $2,075.12. No additions, no disbursements, offices. Our book scholarship fund, $1,969.84. No addition, no disbursements, ending balance $1,969.84. And that is the end of my report.
Thank you. Technology Officer, Senator Johnson. Thank you. Parliamentarian, Senator Adams. Thank you. Secretary, Senator Moran.
Today.
Thank you. The Vice Chair doesn't have a report, and Chair Leslie Vanderpool has been attending the BEC, and since she's not able to join us, I'm going to ask one of our other staff representatives, Senator Hess, if he has any updates from the BEC.
Yeah, we met yesterday, heard reports from the College of Health and Human Services and the Gordon Ford College of Business on stuff that they're doing, programs that are combining, new programs they're bringing online. Heard from Ronaldo that financials are looking better at this time of this fiscal year than they were at the same time period of the previous fiscal year, so that's encouraging news. And then also went over the possibility of hearing a budget request from support units at a later date.
Thank you. The reports being finished, we now have the opportunity to review any old business if that's needed. Anyone have any old business? Does anyone have any new business? Great. We now have an opportunity for public comment. If there's any public comment. Okay. Well, our only announcement today then is that please everyone join us at 10:30 down in night class. We're having our second of the year meet and greet, and we hope that everyone is able to join us. And we thank you all for coming today. Do we have a motion to adjourn?
Motion.
Second. Thank you. I don't think anyone disagrees.